Greetings, everyone. Jim here from Storm Warning News, and the West is making plans to avoid panic if Russia should use nukes in Ukraine. Let's have a look at some details. Western officials are engaged in prudent planning behind the scenes to prevent chaos and panic in their home countries in the event Russia was to detonate a nuclear bomb in or near Ukraine. Although a nuclear crisis is considered highly unlikely, the insider said officials internationally were re-examining plans to provide emergency support and reassurance to populations fearful of nuclear escalation. Hints of the thinking emerged in a briefing by an official on Friday who was asked if there would be measures in place to prevent panic buying or people fleeing cities en masse in fear of escalation after a nuclear event. Governments were engaged in prudent planning for a range of possible scenarios, said this Western official who was speaking on condition of anonymity, although they stressed that any use of nuclear weapons by Russia in the war would be abhorrent. Abhorrent indeed, my friends, if not downright catastrophic. Will this ever actually happen? Will Russia ever actually use any nuclear weapons, whether they be tactical nuclear weapons or something larger and more extensive, more damaging? Would it be confined just to the Ukraine? Would Russia lash out in desperation and use them against NATO, perhaps, or against European countries? These are the questions. Now, certainly, it seems as though the world elites are briefing the public to be expecting some manner of nuclear weapons. It seems like they continue to push this narrative, and I'm guilty as anyone else of reporting on it, that there is going to be nuclear weapons used, and we need to be prepared. We need to be prepared to be made calm and to be reassured and to be reminded not to panic buy should this happen. But will this happen? From my perspective here, again, in the United States of America, I think most people are clueless about the possibility of this even happening. Maybe in Europe, where eyes are a little wider open, they might see this as a looming possibility. Just through my experience, I don't know what you are seeing out there in conversations you are having, but through my experience, I don't think anybody even has a clue that this threat even exists. Now remember, the Word of God is written in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, which says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Press into Jesus Christ, my friends, and know no fear. This is Jim signing off until the next time. God bless you.